yeah.
Oh, 07.
Sig did it again.
Sig did it again. They did it again, man. They did it again. Release candidate. Oh, 07.
All right, looks like we have a release candidate, I would say. This is the performance we're seeing for Levski. I know some of us said Lagski, and including myself. But yeah, they did it, man. They made it viable. They made a viable candidate. So far, so good. Let's go into the actual landing zone, shall we? And let's see. And of course, at some point we're going to get the Vulcan, the official Vulcan update to this build. Second. Get some lighting going. 1 second.
Look, I know most folks don't agree with me on this, but we need to increase our stock of munitions improvement. Even though it goes against every bit of my being, violence is the only language the Phantoms speak. And if we
07
don't
Twix
respond
by
in
design.
time, they'll wipe us off the damn star map. Where do you
So,
fall on
I
this?
mean,
What word are you about that?
there's micro hitches.
Did
But
parents spend too much on it? Sure. But I guess when your kids nearly dropped out to join a gang, you gotta celebrate any wins you can get.
This Vandal situation is not good.
where is he?
If even a small-sized clan targeted Levski,
Does that sound like-
real trouble.
Is that Jared? Is that freaking Jared or is that me? Yeah, so we got some lag, but there is a substantial uptick in performance. Let's see here.
Feels like I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been doing?
Anything happening?
You know, dealing with assholes. Got this guy about telling what he owed me for his haul. I'm giving him what he did after the cards, or I'm gonna kick you out of him.
Guess that's the way it is.
Keep it coming, people.
Okay, so had some artifacts here and there, but I did not. Well, the shaders did load, but should I have deleted my shaders? Probably. But it's only going to get better from this point out. A lot of activity.
Welcome to the
Let's go
ASOP
take a
vehicle
look
retrieval
at
system.
the preview. I hear that the Perseus is out hanging about. We'll go ahead and take this Drake cut Rambler. Let's see if I have any my liveries.
Goodbye.
I want to go there with my chrome
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
chrome skin. Okay, vehicles. Rambler. What do we have? Liveries. There we go. Too many liveries, man. All right, here we go.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
All right, here we go.
Please visit us again.
Some hot fixes, some tweaks there. I was supposed I think we'll get one more update
Need you to keep your eyes
before they release it.
Folks talk freely. Any security concerns you want to flag?
Looks good, man. Yeah. With that, all things said and done, SIG has gotten it to a point where it's a viable candidate for release. It's alive, but of course they're going to tweak. But that's an 07 to SIG. I'm happy for them, man. When I see that they successfully overcome things and find a fucking way, man. You got to give them that 07, baby. Got to give it to them. Just as much as we give them crap, we got to give them praise, man. Where they come through on things. It's only gonna improve and get better. Wait a minute. Is that in stereo here? Oh my gosh, that's in stereo, Twix. Left and right. How about that, Twix? Left and right. Getting left and right stereo. Alright. He's like, don't troll me. What are you trolling? How dare you troll me? Oh boy. Pedro kills it, man. He's an assassin with a concerto. He's an assassin when it comes to the concertos. Wow. Take it in. Take it in. Animation is off with the shit. Wow. Pedro. What are you doing to us, man? Holy smokes. Wow.
Shield system offline.
Beautiful. Oh man. Pasta. They did it. They did it. They did it. 07. Castro. Bring Chris. Bring on Castro. Bring on Castro. Let's go. Let's go, Chris. Let's bring on Castro. Let's go. 07, 07, 07, 07, 07, 07, 07, 07. This soundtrack is just numbing, man. Epic.
Quantum drive is now off.
Good gosh. Here we go. Looks like that's the jump gate point. Oh, hello. Epic. One word, epic. Episodic. Moving. We did it. They freaking did it. Not only are we seeing a good portion of Nix, a satisfying portion of Nix, aka Levski. The fully reimagined, according to lore, Levski landing zone. We're also introduced with engineering. And there's one more patch, one more major patch. Hell of a job, CIG. And IE is just getting underway. Just getting underway. It's gonna be the leap. It's gonna be it's leap year. It's gonna be the year for CIG. Speaking of which, we're gonna head to Orison. Take a look at the purse. Let's do it. shields up. Nope, no shields. We're just gonna jump. Oh. Mega Stanton. Get some fuel while we're at it, while we're here. That's a pad out there, I believe. Pads. See a pad.
Shield system online.
Frames are beautiful. Oh shit, I didn't see that ship there, man. I did not. I swear I did not. Holy smokes, dude. It's like, man, is he in the shit? Oh damn, he's in the ship. Oh crap. Everything was just going nice. And I had my moments. Oh god.
Landing complete.
Let's fuel up. All right. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Let's go ahead and set away for Orison. All right. Let's take a look at that RSI Perseus, shall we? There's been some reveals on some of the ships, like that's offering or is coming from RSI. Quite a few. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna let it be revealed. Yeah, I'm getting reports that in the Grand Barter, the landing zone in Levski, they're getting 157 frames in some instances. I think when we kind of looked at what was going on, I kind of mentioned that they needed to see numbers. Black Hawk 07. CIG needed to see the actual numbers and the concurrency, capture the correct data in order to make the changes. That I'm sticking with that. I mentioned that. So it's just to say, I gotta give them credit for going for it and being aggressive, and being more transparent meant showing what the state of the game was in, and not worrying about the feedback, the pushback. So to CIG for that, just go for it. And now we're looking at a true release candidate, RC1, which I'm sure they're going to let this bake a little bit, get some more metrics, and build upon improving what they already have. So when we get into IAE, which will be the free flight, you know, this encourages and gives potential a new player experience, something to work on, something to build from. They get in, have a good experience, see all the ship offerings, and then make a decision. Hey, I never played this, but wow, look at this. This is in development still, I see, but for the most part, they won me over. So this is about making that good impression. I think they're well on the way of doing that. So yeah, good deal, good stuff. Facts. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting feedback that there's an agreement that this is a viable candidate. I'm seeing players, people getting in the game. 07 Coffee, 07. We do have an actual release candidate here, Coffee and Black Hawk. This is 4.4 Black Hawk, yes, 07. Viable option. I'm headed over to Orson to take a look at the event hall. I think what I'm hearing is the Perseus is on the showroom floor, kind of giving a little preview of things, which is really cool. Pulling out all the stops this year for IAE. And again, we get another patch. We get another patch this year. One more patch. Pretty good.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
good, man.
Quantum drive is now off.
Ooh, what happened? Okay. Dark cloud. All right, let's get over to Orson. Some would say what? Horizon? Orson?
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, you better believe it is coffee. All these and Black Hawk. It is a lot of the. That is still a thing, for sure. All right. Just gotta find the landing zone. I believe I know where it is.
Quantum drive is now on.
Here we go.
Quantum drive is now off. Shield system online.
Yeah. I believe that we'll see that in 2026. When you think about it, it's November. We're halfway through November. One more month, and bye-bye 2025. We did get two other creatures, though. And those two were apex predators that we could actually fight. So that was even better.
Shield system offline.
There we go. I have hangar access. This isn't Nick's. I'm going to the convention Impasta.
Shield system online.
You still have an active space assignment. Please proceed to it directly. Have a great day.
To some extent, but not the one that was on Tech Preview. Tech Preview is beautiful. That Vulcan version is beautiful. So I don't really think it's all in on this version, Shimpasta.
And there you go. You've officially arrived. Have a great time.
Landing complete. Systems are offline.
Let's make it happen, Cap.
It's, let me tell you, Shimpasta, there was no hitching. It removed the hitching, the micro hitches. You don't see it. It's here. I'm seeing micro hitches, but on Vulcan, oh my gosh, silky smooth. Performance was up. They're just adding. They're going to add more features in Vulcan. And I was from a reliable source. They were telling me that as well. We're getting. Yeah, this is.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
We're moving, man. We're moving forward to 1.0. '07 Vickers Medium, Quartermaster. Oh, I like that armor.
You know,
I thought luxury had to cost extra and great customer service. That was the thing for the big shows. But that was before I stayed at Green Silver. It was so well, and the accommodations were so thoughtfully
Making their
considered.
burgers smaller. I used to eat one Whamburger and be full, but nowadays I need at least two. You know what? I should totally bring a scale with me the next time I go and really catch them in the act.
Here we go, Expo 2955 Vision Center. Let's go.
Let's make it happen, Cap.
Hey.
All right. Well, here we go, guys. Let's check out the Perseus. Oh boy. I don't even own this ship, and I'm excited. Why? Why am I excited? I don't even have a Perseus. I'm getting excited. Like I own a freaking Perseus, man.
Well, be ready to pay what you owe.
Shuttle basketball for activation. The shuttle is preparing to.
Hey there. Well, I hear the vistas are stunning.
That's awful.
You remember when we first
Another shuttle will be a long shot.
when they first released Orison, how it was like the optimizations was thoroughly was needed, and look at it now. It's much more smooth.
The next shuttle
I mean,
is
it's
approaching the station.
in 3 days, 72 hours. RSI is going to show its wares.
Hey.
Is that the right shuttle?
Last
Nope,
call for
it says
passengers.
this one.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Here we go.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
All right. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty nice. Just yeah, the frames are really nice. Have we stalled? What's going on? Okay, here we go. What is it? December? Is it true we're getting, or is it next year? Are we getting Siege of Orison again? I don't know. I think that may be next year. That come in the next patch. I don't know. Have to look that up. Oh, and let me tell you, Shimpasta, the Cloud Tech and Vulcan. It's a dramatic improvement. It's a dramatic improvement. It looks so good. Much better. I was looking for I wasn't looking for it, but it was right there in my face, and I was like, holy smokes, they freaking did it with the Cloud Tech. And by no means is it finished, complete, no, but it is a marked improvement to the point where it had me excited just looking at it. The way you interact with it felt very realistic visually. The interaction, everything. That would be a good test, litmus test, Blackhawk. I don't know. I don't use the 4070. I can't speak on that. Good days. I send it 07, but I would give it a go. But here's the thing: you will have DLSS for performance. So yes, it's going to be much better for you. All depending on what CPU you're using as well. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. There she is.
Okay.
There she is. Percy. Look at all the people are standing around. They're like, yep, there's Percy. Look, they're looking, man. Look at the people. Oh my gosh, look at the people. Look. Percy, man, she is here. Look at Percy. That was so clever of them to just leave it up where you cannot get in it, but you can see it. That was clever, CIG. That's Percy. Are you serious right now, dude? You can light up the room, can he? Oh, people are like really trying to get up there, aren't they? There she is. RSI. Wow. 72 hours. RSI has the floor. Oh, damn. Nope, you cannot go any further. Wish, right?
Hi.
Hello. There's the Perseus, man.
You keeping busy?
Was trying
Hear
to.
about Skeller? Hello. Admiral's nabbed him.
Hey.
Holy smokes.
Hey.
There she is.
Hey.
Is that a fuel? I think that's the fuel pod right there.
Hey.
Fuel connector.
In the last election. People need to get their priorities straight.
L21 Wolf.
That's how it goes, right?
Hi. Hello.
Days like
Holy smokes, look at the guns on that thing. Those supposed to be ballistics or something? I don't
Just to
know.
have the price fall out. Talk about taking them sideways.
Wow. She looks good. Hell of a job. Crew and Curtis and the team.
Hey there.
CNC Ship Factory. Crew and Curtis. CNC. Oh my gosh. C Square. Look at that, man. John Crew, Ben Curtis. Wow. 07 Scuba. It's about the size of a vulture. Yeah. Would have make enough scrap for the vulture with that. A lot of scrap for the vulture. Not bad, man. She flies in 72 hours, I guess. I think when it releases the first day, I think they will release the Perseus, right? Because it goes on sale, but it'll be flight ready. Holy smokes, man. I'll get a different vantage point. Yeah, she's got some nice lines on her. Very nice lines. It's RSI. So any ship purchases, there's some offerings. And I think there may be some ships that we were thinking was from one manufacturer, actually from another. But yeah, I can't say, I can't sit here and say no. I can't give a definitive no. I'll put it to you that way. I cannot. That I'm sure of. That is a certainty. I cannot sit here and tell you no, there won't be any purchases of ships. Cannot. Yes. but I think they're going to tweak some things, some more things, in order to prepare for the IAE event, basically the free fly event. And this is going to be great metrics for CIG too, for concurrency, player volume numbers, and capturing if the servers have the settings required to keep things running optimally at an optimal rate. So yeah. Don't say. Well, this is the good thing about the Shiv. I don't say I dislike it, but I like its potential. I like what it is about to open up. I like with the fact that with the Shiv, and with that said, that manufacturer will not stop. They're going to come up with some sort of combination that you're going to look and say, that's it. That's my ship. That's what I want. They're going to pull some things, and I mean, it's an endless combination of all the ship manufacturers and utilizing what they do well. And the thing I'm afraid of is they might mess around and make a ship totally OP. So that's the only thing they have to worry about. But outside of that, the potential for those ships to make these amalgamations of different parts and bring it together to come up with an original design. It's going to be endless. It's going to be interesting. So no, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, I dislike the ship. I'm more in love with the concept and what that will bring to the table in the future, for sure. It's endless. A situation room, that means it'll have to scale up, Scuba. Situation is getting dire. But yeah, that's another one. The Aurora is going to have its say-so in the next 72 hours. That's going to be interesting too. The new updated version of the Aurora. I'm excited for that. But yeah, an amalgamation. But then again, are they going to enter the realm of not, I would say, I want to say performance, but no, I don't want to say performance, but unique abilities for certain ships. Maybe Shiv will do some sort of refinery type base ship that gives some oomph to its shields or its thrusters or something. I don't know. It's endless. Yeah, they are basically ascendant. It's just to say, it's one thing to have an event and have issues. Then you come back next year, have an event, have the same or worse issues. The thing is, you have an event, you have issues, you understand what you could do better, and then you get the next year, it's better in the way it performs and things of that nature. So when you look at them learning from situations that pop up, this gives them an opportunity to really dial this thing in so that it'll be a point of people are going to 100% look forward to this event. As witnessed here, look at the people and look at my performance. People are here. Look, they're running around. I've never seen this much activity on servers like this. This is a milestone. Damn, I love that armor. Gotta have it. Got to have it. And people are just looking. A lot of activity. Frames are not tanking. Give that, in 72 hours, that Percy will be given. given to the masses. Seriously, man. The gift will be given. and her name is Percy. Pull those purse strings. Look at this dude. Is he trying to get up there or what? He's trying to get there. So I imagine he jumped over here. Oh my gosh. He vaulted on this. And he vaulted. These guys are real. Oh, look. He said, wait a minute. He's on to something. Oh, no. Oh, you forgot you have one. No, you did not, Scooby. You did not forget. You just wanted to say you forgot. So people will know. I forgot I have one. Imagine that. Yeah, nice. Look at that. So many people, man. Mr. Monocles. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're here to dress to impress. It's IAE, Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Yeah, it is awesome, isn't it? He's like that Perseus. It's casting shadows. Shadows of doubt. That I will ever get one. Look at that. Lots of people here. They're ready. I think the event will happen. I think it will be a happening event. The RSI Perseus. Is there any information on it? Oh, look at the Polaris. I hate that ship. Polaris is out there. I just hate that ship. I'm going to blow it up. Badly. Wow. Percy, holy smokes. They did it, man. They did it. They said they were going to bring it, and they did it. And birthday suit and a monocle. They are so trying to get up in that ship.
Hey there. Hey.
Wow. Yeah. She's nice. It's legit. Yeah, it is. She's extremely legit. And I love the size because for its size, you're able to get to said stations in a timely manner. Whether it's damage, once we get engineering, you're able to triage, repair, get to that station as quickly as possible to keep her in the fight or to be able to escape if necessary. So yeah, I love that about this ship. Very nice, CIG. Very nice. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is a treat, y'all. This is really a treat. I think I'm not going to spoil or reveals on the other ships, but there is it's going to be very interesting. We're getting a new salvage ship. The Perseus is just very nice. Yeah, a lot of. I think I think CIG has listened to consensus of, well, it's easier for them to sell ships with a smaller footprint or the starter ships to kind of get people involved. And then when it's time where they feel as though they want to go bigger, they can melt those. They become melt candidates for bigger ships. But, you know, being able to operate independently, they have that capability with these newer ships that they're bringing out. The price points are just right, so you can get into the game and also, you know, kind of do your own thing and find your own way. A lot of firepower, Fenrir. 07, brother. It is just a beautiful design altogether. The lines, the asymmetric, not it's the symmetrical lines on this is just wonderful. And look, the Polaris says, "Can the Perseus come out and play?" They're like out there, like I dare that thing to come out here. But yeah, done well. Done well. In 72 hours, we're going to see her take her maiden voyage out, right? But very clever for CIG to you know, hang the ship up high. You know, so it prevents a lot of issues from happening while inside the ship. Right, it's going to be some interesting ships. I'm excited. I think I need to be excited. This is going to be pretty good. We'll crash it later, yes. No doubt about that. LTI, hello, is our bestest friend. Yeah, it's gonna be some ships I'm gonna definitely look at and say, hey, I gotta have that ship. Probably a couple. Oh no, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, it's leaked. A lot of stuff has been leaked, but I gotta tell you, oh, who's raiding? Black Hawk just subscribed. Thank you for the sub, Black Hawk. Thank you, sir. 07, thank you so much. I gotta say, y'all, this is going to be a very, very successful intergalactic aerospace expo this year, leading up into next month, which there's going to be another patch, right? And I think we're going to get the out. You know what I want? I want that chairman's letter, man. As successful as this is going to be, you know, I'm wanting that chairman's letter to hear Chris's motivational speech, his battle cry to, hey, here we go, we're going to bring it next year. And I want him to bring some of those things up too. Oh no, 7 Black Hawk. I'm just waiting for that chairman's letter, man. I want that more than anything, and to hear what Chris has to say, what is his mindset going into 2026 is about. And I'm sure he's going to mention Squadron 42, rightfully so, right? Because that's coming down the pipeline. It's getting to be go time for that Squadron 42, but I would say overall a successful year for CIG when you compare them to other years. This one stands out. We've gotten our new system, and then by 2026 they're going to complete it, finish it out. Hopefully by first quarter, as late as second quarter. Beyond that, they may run into some snags if it's beyond that. If it's beyond second quarter, right? For what is it? Nix 1 and 2. The other is just a gas giant, but we're getting closer and closer. I would imagine the inventory system will be coming next year. Some iteration of dynamic server meshing that's going to push us over the top. I was very surprised with Vulcan being added to the equation and what it was doing to the systems or the PCs. They were improving the frame rates. I'm excited for that. People who are coming in and say, hey, this is my setup. Now, what is it going to be like if I utilize the Vulcan? I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised and pleased. You know, even if they have to do some upgrade to their CPU, they're going to see a marked improvement with the game. But man, this is going to be interesting. Hope it would be great to see. Well, they're not gonna give us the. That's pretty good armor, man. They're not gonna. I don't see them revealing or adding anything on the roadmap until next year, after the first quarter, I guess. But definitely chairman's letter. I want that. Gotta see it. But yeah, we got the third system. Castra is going to be the next one, and then who knows, Terra, maybe Magda. But I think that would complete the 5, right? So it's Stanton, Pyro, Nix, Castra, and then Terra. That's the 5. That is the 5. So two to go. Oh my gosh, Shimpasta. The Kraken release. It could very well be released with the Squadron 42 release coinciding together, right? Yes, it can coincide. That ship is going to generate so many sales that it's going to make their head spin. And I think this opens the door for a lot of possibilities for CIG. Hiring the talent that they need to bring in to really push this over the top. Benoit can pretty much, hey, hire who you need to hire, dude. Exploration. I would say, here's the thing, Black Hawk. Well, in Explorer, as you kind of see Star Trek. as the prototype back in the day. And when you get down to exploration, what is it? It's science. There's the science of exploration. So things you have to interact with, things you have to solve, things you have to utilize and interact with in order to make it useful, right? So you decipher, you understand, you break it down, and you make it useful. That is the full scope of exploration. And then just the observation of, right? We are free to explore the web store. Yes. And stuff may be or may not be sold out. It's up to you to get there quick. But I would say, if it all comes down to it, and like Will Hain, aka Dirt Guy, River Guy, Water Guy, once we get into a rhythm of making planetary bodies and systems, I would love to be able to generate a random jump point, and they kind of do a procedural experimental location, something unseen, or we never interacted with for a time being, and then they go through the whole gamut at some point again of closing that jump point, right? And then basically opening another. That solves exploration, and it also solves R&D issues as well. Like, this allows the devs to continue to come up with concepts, and let's say it sticks, it becomes a fan favorite, then maybe that qualifies to that thing that they said way back in the day, that first person who discovers a system, their name will be cemented in history as the discoverer of that system. Oh, what was that? What the heck was that? Did you hear that? But that's a great opportunity for CIG to create new systems randomly, right? Through the randomizer, and you discover it, you look around. If it becomes a fan favorite, then make it a permanent part of the system of Star Citizen. Well, that's what they're building, Black Hawk, like minerals, flora, fauna, right? There takes a time for them to first and foremost come up with the concept, make it interactable. How does it play into crafting, right? Refining, building things. So I think it's an ongoing thing, and I think once we really get the mobiGlas 2.0, that when we start to create a database, especially with crafting, you compile these things and have a kind of an index or a glossary or a library of all flora and fauna that you interact with, and probably doing research with it and integrating these things, like with the Endeavor. You can come up with new things, new concepts, new pharmaceuticals, new ways to gain efficiency in your components, weapons, armor. But when you talk about exploration, it goes from the far reaches all the way down to the microscopic. It's an ongoing thing. Exploration will be ongoing. And I think that's the beauty of it, because as they expand out and make things interactable, as they expand out, we'll be able to understand what's going on as things unfold and grow. But it also it bleeds over to NPCs. At some point, once they have the right formula for how NPCs behave and their characteristics. Imagine finding other alien cultures outside of the Taveran, the Banu, the Vandal, and the Taveran. Seeing cultures outside of that. That is another form of exploration. Those I think are considered the hero alien cultures. Then you have the other ones, the secondary, right? That they exist, they have intelligence, they live simple lives. You can interact with them. They do things differently. So it opens the door for all these things, but there's no when to that. It's just as they build things out. But yeah, there's no finite on when we'll have this fully built out and dynamic gameplay mechanic that is exploration. I think it's ongoing. And it's discovery as you go into things that are being developed. It's a gradual, slow drip. But I think once they really get the standards down, the basic mechanics of the gameplay, I think then it opens the door to faster produce on these things that are explorable, things we haven't interacted with before. Like there's some new minerals out there in Nyx, and also it's also based on your style of gameplay. Where the hell? I was trying to find that. Who was that contract? If you're hearing this. Interesting. That communique keeps popping up now and then.
Hey there.
So, in 3 days, Robert Space Industries from the 20th to the 21st, 2 days. Then from the 21st to the 22nd, Origin Jump Works. Oh, the Black Box Hangar Flare. Gotcha, Vickers. Okay. Global Mission. Global Missions. I think they'll eventually get there, Black Hawk. I think for global or maybe across systems will be possible once we have, I would say, dynamic server meshing to tie that information base and let it travel. That door is open for sure. Drake, 22nd, 23rd. The aliens, that's Aopoa, Esperia, Gatak. And who is this? Banu? November 24th to the 25th. We have Kruger, Mirai, and Misk. November 25th and 26th, we have Anvil Aerospace. 26th, 27th, we have Argo Astronautics, Consolidated Outland, and Grey Cat. November 27th to the 28th, we have Crusader Industries and Tumbrel. Then 28th, 29th, we have Aegis Dynamics. Then the 29th will be Best in Show. And from the 30th to the 3rd of December, the finale. It will be our last chance to try all the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo vehicles for free from those 3 days. Wait a minute, that's more than 3 days. 4 days. Okay, it's 4 days. I just wanted to check. This is November 30th. It's only 30 days in November. 4 days. Okay. Just wanted to check to make sure. Jump in, Blackhawk, while the water is warm. Yes. You need to check it out. Wow, the Perseus. Okay, this guy's ready for IE. He's Drake. ASD. Holy smokes. Got Yahoo's in here, man. Kruger. The Wolf is going to be interesting too. The Wolf Alpha. I'm interested in that shit for sure. I'm loving their wares, man. Kruger, I love what they're doing. I like this touch though. This is a nice touch. The logos, right? Look at the logos. Pretty nice. Look at that. There's Kruger. Oh my gosh, it sounds German. Kruger. And look at that eagle or falcon. Holy smokes. Asperia. Oh wow. Interesting.
Priority Street.
Hey, how about you? You good?
Oh, that's the Tavaran ship, I believe.
You know, just been out there living that life in the brownstone, looking for opportunities. That's what you gotta do these days. You gotta make your own fortune. Let me tell you, ain't no one gonna help you in the future. You gotta do it.
I like that Crusader suit.
Everything good?
It's pretty neat, man.
Oh, sure. Hi.
Drake is a member of the table now. They got a seat at the table.
Anything new in your world?
Oh my gosh.
Same shit.
Hey.
All right. I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna park here, man, and next 48 hours, 72 hours, I'm gonna pop in and take a look at that Perseus. Hopefully, we'll be able to go inside the interiors. But very, very excited about IE. I know it's going to be a success. And it's not just the Perseus. It's not just going to be the Perseus. But chat, I have a super, super early day. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for spending some time with me. But I'm trying to make schedule changes. I thought it was gonna work, but I was that close. I was so close. But let's see. Let's do this again. Come 48 hours, right? $72 hours. 72 hours. 72 hours, chat. And we'll go on the floor and just look around. This is going to be neat. Yes. Thank you, Coffee. Thank you, man. And we'll do this. We'll jump in a couple hours a day just to see what's going on. But everyone you can't hide your wallets. There's too many good ships out there. And affordable. So CIG gets it. Yes, Coffee. I'm fighting towards getting back on a regular schedule. It's gonna happen, man. But chat, everyone,
Hey.
thank you so much. Fat Carl, thanks for that sub, man. But get in, check out the Perseus. I'll see you all in 72 hours. In 72 hours, we'll do this. But here we go. The ships are coming, man. The ships are coming. But I think they have a viable candidate for a live candidate. So I can see them going live by the weekend. No, before IAE. They got to get this thing live before IAE in the next 72 hours. So I see a patch tomorrow. Worst case scenario, the one a day after. But I think they're on their way, y'all. They're on their way. CIG is on it. But should be good.
You can't handle the truth.
User error.
It's gonna be a really good IE, y'all. Very good. And welcome to Knicks. Chris said it. We're getting it next month. A very much playable state. 07 CIG. 07 chat. It's gonna be a really good IAE this year, y'all. Count on it. Count on it.